And I know that the Plan Howard 2030 created the allocation zones, right, that you have. But as I go through the history, like things have changed and they've changed back and they've it's a whole beast. And then I take a step back and I just think about growth management in general, right? Because one of the things, and just to be very clear, not to go on a tangent, but where I sit in the world, and again, I'm telling you this is only my thoughts right now. The general plan sets the vision, creates the policies, has the future land use map of what you really want to achieve.
Mrs. Harrod, would you please call the vote on Council Resolution 104, 2021?
Chair Walsh.
I think more than linkage between those charts and that new APFO meeting requirement needs to be done here. I think we've heard enough from DPZ when they have been at our meetings that the link between these allocations and where we actually want to see and can handle growth do not in any way correlate as the code originally intended. And so I cannot in good conscience vote in support of this bill or resolution. My vote is no.
Dr. Jones.
Yes.
Ms. Young.
So I have to agree with Chair Walsh. I spent quite a bit of time looking at this housing allocation chart and the closed school chart, and it doesn't look like there's any real thought process between these two. So my vote is also no.
Ms. Rigby.
I vote yes, though I'm very much looking forward to changing some of the tools that we have. I think this is one that's ripe for changing as it goes through. It's a 90s tool that's doing an outdated job, but I vote yes because it's the tool required by our code at this time.
Mr. Youngman.
Yes.
Council Resolution 104, 2021 passes.
One of the things that I don't think that I saw in the master plan, but I did wonder about it as it relates to, I think it's the one in blue, but it's the missing middle housing types. But did you guys talk about the allocations chart? And sometimes when I look at this chart, it's like it's a 90s tool doing a 90s job. And since if our goal is, I mean, I think that's one thing. We all have to agree on what the goal and vision is for the county. But if the goal is for integration in communities of these various intersections of our identities, and if the goal is to have integrated housing types within all neighborhoods, so that way we can have this diversity along all possible intersections. Did you consider looking at the allocations chart by housing type, by unit type?